Oh God.
Should we crash the party? Maybe we should do that.
Crash this party.
You two are most welcome to. But I don't know if you would survive the Polish wedding.
Sure we would.
I don't know, man. I just decided, like, if and whenever I get married, I want to have, like, an Italian wedding because, like, dude, I like the Italian culture, like, so much. It's so awesome to me, and just for some reason, in a sense, I see so much elegance in it, and I want to have an Italian wedding, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how Italian weddings look like.
Aren't they, like, super big?
Beautiful.
Like really big, like, family gatherings, and, like, aww.
Want to hear about Norwegian wedding?
Yeah.
That's basically just church and dinner and then a tiny party and then you go home. Super fucking boring. It's probably cool when you are there, but it compared to like Greek weddings and like the crazy weddings that you see on TV, I haven't been to any weddings except for when I was like 2 months old. But like it's super boring compared to those weddings. I can't even imagine.
I've been to, like, I'm the baby in my family. I have like 6 other siblings, so I am the 7th child. I'm just a baby.
Oh, that's
Are you a witch?
I've only been.
Are you a witch? 7th child?
Well, I mean, I used to have a black cat.
Oh God, that laugh.
Love me. But I've only been to 2 weddings, and both of them have been my sisters, because we're waiting for my only brother to get married at this point. All my sisters are married at this point. And I've been to 2 different weddings, one being my oldest sister's, and she got married like out in a courtyard, and it was like this nice little classy wedding, and there's like all this pretty stuff. And we went to a casino for the reception, and there was a lot of elegant food, and it was just so great. And then there was my other sister's weddings, which was taking place in a small church, and it was just like this little country style wedding, and it was so cute. And I'm over here like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm over here like, if I get married, I want a mafia wedding. I want my husband to be just like a mafioso, and we drive away in like a badass 50s car.
Oh yes, yes,
yes.
Nice.
I don't even know.
In Poland, it's an old tradition that usually the wedding party takes 2 days. It starts on a Saturday and ends probably on Monday morning. And everybody's
party.
And everybody's probably totally drunk, and a few uncles probably had a fight.
Oh, just like on TV.
Yeah, basically. It's sometimes it's horrible. I'm so glad that most people do not follow this tradition. Like, let's invite everybody, like our neighbors, our cousins thrice removed, everyone, and they have like 300 people on the wedding party. Like, why?
Oh
Jesus,
that's so many.
I saw a lot of wedding parties because I used to work as a waitress on a wedding parties a lot. So I saw many different kinds of wedding parties, and they were all crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness. All right, I'm gonna put my headset down again because I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm back.
That was fast.
We were just talking a lot of shit about you, so you can just go.
God damn. Why were you talking about it while I was here? Would have joined in.
You would have joined talking about you behind your back.
All right,
yes.
Let's get started. No, we wouldn't talk to you.
She's such a little shit. Oh.
You're like a poop. You're like Marky Poop or Poop.
Marky Poop.
Marky Poop. I like the Poop name. I don't know why.
I like calling him Moo Moo because it's kind of adorable.
Yeah. I get it. I see that. But you know, I'm a mother, and I also work as a nurse. So I have a really relaxed relationship to poop.
I'm a
Oh,
little shit.
yeah.
No wonder we get along.
You can say we're two pieces of shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
Goodness,
all
I
to
have
think
yet.
about.
I've yet to take down my Christmas tree. It's still up, and
Yeah.
it's
Really?
slowly. Yeah.
It's almost May. It's gonna be May.
Yeah.
I know. Yes, it does.
Oh, there
See,
it is.
I still got my Christmas tree up,
Huh.
and it's just kind of there. And like, I don't really have much of a reason for it. It's slowly collecting all of the items, over the year because it's got Christmas presents around it. I think there's a Valentine's card in there. It's also got like a New Year's hat on top of it. It's slowly collecting all of the holidays, and I'm like, I'm too lazy to take it down, but
You could just change the ornaments on it. So just for the seasons, like now it's almost spring, so you could just hang up some leaves on it instead of the ball.
yeah, I'll put some like little flowers on there and
Yeah.
like cute little bird. It's
Yeah.
gonna become my holiday tree. His name is Charlie Brown. He's my only friend.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I'm contemplating. What should I put on the video while we speak? Just a picture of me? A picture of you guys? Or a picture of a butt? Or a picture of Markiplier?
Oh, I think you can put a picture of Markiplier every time he's mentioned.
Yeah.
Like, maybe some peaceful picture of a forest, and suddenly every time somebody says Markiplier, then he's like wham in your face.
Just like that. Just like change it up. Make it like a different picture of him every single time he's mentioned.
Yeah. You can do that. He's just pooping. Pooping? He's just pooping?
No, no, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Just think about it. Your favorite celebrity is probably pooping at some time of the day. While you are doing something really casual, this person is pooping.
Jesus.
Think about it.
But I would say that's for me not a weird thing to think about, because on the other hand, when I think that some guys cannot handle the fact that women poop,
Yeah.
then
That's so bullshit. Like,
Yeah,
where,
I like
where do your food go?
the perfect image of said celebrities in my mind, so I try not to think about them pooping. Unless we're talking about the president, because then I just like thinking like the president just has like these awesome private shits.
No. No. But
Yes.
would you still appreciate that if Trump wins?
I don't know. Like, okay, so speaking of politics, and that's like a really rough subject to get into. I
Why?
don't know who I would want to win, because there are a few things, like if you really sit down and you think about it, there are a few things that Trump wants to do that would honestly benefit America. But then at the same time, you just remember he's a piece of shit anyways, and it's just,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. And
he's a
since we're
racist,
talking about this-
sexist piece of shit.
Yeah.
an orange piece of shit. But since we're talking about this, don't you think it's a little bit weird? Because I'm just going to assume something here, but write me if I'm wrong. That we know, we follow the American election. But you probably don't know too much about the Norwegian or the Polish politics system. Is that weird?
Yeah.
Is it true?
I don't know anything about any other government. Like,
Exactly.
they don't really, yeah, they don't teach us anything, and like America itself doesn't seem to follow any other outside media besides like sometimes British stuff, BBC type stuff.
Do you have in school history of the rest of the world, like history of Europe or?
Well, we have world history, and in America standards, like world history, we just cover everything that happened from like Mediterranean stuff and Mesopotamia and stuff like that, and just kind of progress towards what happened. It's just, I don't know, like we don't learn a whole lot about everything except for what happened way back in the Stone Age and how that slowly progressed into civilization. And that's it. But aside that, we don't learn anything outside the ordinary. My
No.
ordinary.
We in Norway, we learn a lot about Scandinavia and most of Europe and like China and Japan and then America. That's it. It's super weird.
Oh snap! I lost power for
I
a
don't
minute.
think any of my like history teachers have ever mentioned Australia, like ever.
It doesn't
Australia.
exist.
It doesn't exist.
Australia doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just a fiery pit.
Australia
of
is a myth.
hell. Nobody's actually been there.
I'm just gonna title this "Hate on Australia."
I'm looking so much.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
losing power quite often. My like little backup battery over here is just like, hello, goodbye.
Hello.
It's me. Hello, it's the me, Mario.
No.
Yes.
Listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Navi, shut
Oh
up.
god,
Hey,
oh god,
listen.
no.
Listen.
you
Nintendo
ever
will
gone to, like,
copyright this video.
Huh?
Nintendo will copyright this video.
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
jeez.
Censor everything!
Censor it all.
Censor it
Oh my
all.
god, people
Have you-
are messaging me.
Oh god.
Continue.
Have you guys, girls, sorry,
It's
follow not the controversy, but the thing that Jim Sterling did against, let's say, the copyright claims on YouTube?
no.
He
I have
put like,
been.
yeah,
I haven't been following that. I have not had the capacity to follow that. It just hasn't worked for me.
Wait,
Oh.
all of the YouTube drama stuff that's going on?
Yeah.
I follow
Well-
that for whatever reason.
yeah, I try to follow that, but the Jim Sterling one is a curious case because he put copyrighted material belonging to like 5 or 6 different companies, and because all of those companies laid claim to his video, none of them got it.
Huh.
So
I thought we were going to be talking about like the H3H3 Productions like lawsuit going on.
I don't know anything about that.
Unfortunately, I know a lot. Like you talk about Drama Alert and all that other good stuff. For some reason, like so Keemstar, like maker Drama
Yeah.
Alert. I don't know why, he just seems so obsessed with PewDiePie as of late, and it's just because like PewDiePie hurt his little feelings, and I'm like, dude.
Oh my god.
He's been putting PewDiePie on blast. It's like, this is what he says, but he's adding to this, and this. And I feel like it's my duty to stand up for these people who do the same exact thing as I do. And I'm like, just sit down, dude. Like,
Eat a
listen,
cookie.
yeah,
sit down and have a cookie. It's okay. It's okay.
Your mother will
And then-
pick you up soon.
Yeah. Mommy's coming soon. Just sit down, have a cookie, calm down. And like people like Keemstar, Philip DeFranco, you know, and things like that. Like I don't mind having them around because Philip DeFranco covers over a lot of things that go on that people are interested in talking about. And in a sense to say, yes, it's news. Keemstar covers more things that go towards the YouTube community, and he covers all bases of it, from like vloggers to gamers to, you know, whatever it is, and all that other good stuff in between. But then, you know, at the same time, there's a fine line between drama and news. Like the whole
Yeah.
Toby Turner case that's going down, I would say that's more or less news. But like drama
Yeah.
would be allegations, like the whole Yami Mash situation. And I'm like, ugh, I've been wanting to talk about this so much. And like, okay, so we all know that Mark made a video about it, and then Pewdie made a video about it. Jack like refuses to really say anything towards it directly, but then KSI puts like both of them on blast. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, but I think Jack's a little bit passive aggressive there because he's like, there's so much drama going on, but I'm not gonna talk about it. But then again, there's the thing about this and this and this. I think he's a little bit passive aggressive, to be honest.
He's a passive aggressive child.
Yeah,
I would say he's mostly aggressive.
He yells. He's mostly
Passive,
aggressive.
mostly aggressive child.
Well, let's say he's very expressive. Oh, that's
Yeah.
better.
He's such a sweetheart. Like, I don't see how people could be so upset or how people could be mad at him. Like, he's loud, yeah, but he's such a sweetie.
Yeah. But
I
here's
would
the
say
thing.
I really like to follow his videos mostly because he is really smart.
Yeah.
Like when I was watching him play Unravel or Undertale, he had no problems with any puzzles. While when I was watching some other people, they were like, what should I do now?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just really like that somebody is intelligent.
His
Wow.
his puzzle solving skills are pretty interesting. Like, I enjoy watching him play puzzle like games because he figures things out very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You do.
Unlike
You do.
unlike Mark, like Pewdie also is pretty good with puzzle type games. Like, take Amnesia, which I don't know how many episodes there were for Amnesia, but he is actually really good at solving puzzles and things, which is interesting. And then there's Mark.
Then there's Mark.
That sounds brilliant. Oh, there's Jack. He's
Yeah.
pretty smart. There's PewDiePie is also pretty smart. And there's Mark.
Yeah, but I think that has a lot to do with like what you do and where you come from, because like, how am I supposed to say this? Like, sometimes you're really good at the thing just because, like, you got the
Yeah.
background to know things, and sometimes you don't. And in like, you see Jack struggle sometimes too, because maybe that's something he's like isn't too experienced with. Just, it doesn't even have to connect back to what you have done earlier. It just has like a far connection to what you're doing. Do you get what I mean?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm really subtle. It might be hard.